Well, hey there. Good afternoon. Here I am. I might as well just make this my studio here, the parking lot of Orange Theory. I find this to be one of the most common places that I go live to say hello to you. So I was thinking, I wanted to share, actually the past couple of days I wanted to share something that I think is valuable, but most people aren't aware of. And I had to really think about this. So I have watched a lot of Tony Robbins lately, and he talks about your state of being and how you have the ability to change your state of being. And it could be as simple as something as jumping up and down. It could be just movement. It could be a lot of different things. So when I got to thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Okay, yes, movement is very important to me. I've always shared with you that it is my best medicine. And if I am not consistent with it, it does something to me. It changes my state. I am not in my best state, my highest vibration. So another thing that affects my state of being and my highest vibration and my energy levels is my surroundings. Now, if you are somebody like myself who is a network marketer, who is always on the run, on the go, sometimes there's a lack of organization that goes on. And you tend to kind of let things maybe pile up, and you don't realize, like, oh my gosh, I have this stack over here, this stack over here. Oh my gosh, I have some dishes in the sink that I have to clean up, whatever it may be. Or it could be that one room or stuff on your computer, like your Dropbox that might need to be organized. There's different things that you don't realize are affecting your state of being and allowing you to be your best version of yourself. If you are not simplifying your life in these different areas, it is going to clutter. It will clutter you. It will pull you down. It is what I would call an anchor in your ass. And you will be affected by it. So the tip that I want to share with you is take some time today and figure out what might be affecting your best state. Now, I could go on and on and on about your thoughts and things like that, but I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is your surroundings. It is so important. It is so important. And even like I'm not in front of my computer, but I know that my Dropbox there's some more maintenance that needs to be done with my Dropbox and my computer that will help me flow easier through my day. But it's always kind of weighing back here. So taking the time to organize. Now, I think a lot of us, what we do is like, oh, I'll get to it. Oh, I'll get to it. And we never get to it because we think that it's not important. But I'm going to share with you that it is probably the most important thing that needs to be on your priority list. Huge. It is so huge because it is such a relief. When you have these things in place, you feel almost like a buttoned up, you know what I'm saying? That feeling, you feel more in control, and it just gives you a sense of confidence, and you just can move mountains. Okay? So really, again, take the time today, make a list, and just start chipping away at things. And one thing that I want to recommend to you is if there is something, let's say there's an area in your house that you know that it is going to take a longer period of time to get through, but if you're seeing it every single day, I promise you that this is bothering you, but it's like a subconscious thing, okay? So take it and kind of move it somewhere else where it's out of sight, but you're still working on it. So don't move it so I'm like, I'll get to it in 2 years. Basically, move it so that it's decluttered from your immediate surroundings, but you do have that daily plan. Maybe you take 10 minutes every single day to either, you give it away or you throw it away. So there's 3 different things. You either keep it, give it, or throw it. That's the thing. And I know there's a lot of us, at least I know this, that until I had moved a year and a half ago, I was like, where did all this shit come from? Where in the hell? How was I keeping all this stuff? But I made several trips to the Salvation Army, and I'm going to tell you, if you have the intention of having a garage sale, it's a lot of times not even worth your time. I hate to say it. It's better to just give it away to somebody that could really use it. So I kind of ditched the whole garage sales. There was one time, it was seriously, if you really think about, if you are somebody that is in or marketing for like myself, I always think about where are my money making activities, right? You have to have that mindset. Okay. And when I think about it, I kind of laugh because I literally sat like 8 hours in my backyard and I think I made $3. So that was the biggest waste of time of all time. So I'll never do it again. So it was a lesson learned. So I'm just sharing with you, right? Because that's what we're here for, is that we are here to share experiences that may or may not have worked for us. So that's what I'm doing with you, is I'm sharing that experience, and it's like, it's a big time waster. So don't waste your time. So, okay, organize. That is my simple tip. Okay, organize. And I am, my partner and I are going to be coming up with some really great tips for you to help you organize. So be on the lookout. Super excited about that. And trust me, it'll make such a difference. It's almost like like a big weight lifted off your shoulders. So enjoy your day. Stay warm. Those of you that are in Michigan, holy Pete, is it cold? Oh my gosh. I'm looking at my temperature gauge. It's 18 degrees. And I just left the gym and I'm like, oh man, I have to go to the post office now. Wasn't a good plan on my part. So, okay guys, thank you for tuning in. Share this if you know somebody that could benefit. And I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.